Hey all, Jay Ballard again, running Relics Garage, '02 Mountaineer and '56 F100. It's been a week, 10 days since I've been out here. Look forward to doing about 6 hours or so tomorrow. Going to really try to make a difference. Let me show you what it is that I am looking at, where I think I'm at the moment. Let me turn this around. And currently the cab is as low on the body or the chassis as I have gotten it so far. Couple things I definitely want to be able to line up is I want to be able to weld as much as possible here to this A-pillar. I want to keep this A-pillar. The fender strut here, I've cut off the support, but that eventually is going to cut right over in that direction so that that hood can close. The current direction of what I got is to be able to bring this edge, whether I have to cut it down or not, on top of this window frame framing and the stability that is right there of that window frame. One thing I did, the dash is still in there, so I slid everything back just a little bit so that I can try to get as close as possible. So my plan is the original dash up on the top of the original dash, on the far end, I'm going to begin cutting that away. The instrument cluster sits on top of that, and the dash that is here right now, put my hand through the vent right here right now, I'm going to remove the top pad of that with leaving the entire dash framing. So my goal is to be able to make enough room so that I can slide forward. I think it's about 3 inches, 3.5 inches. Cut all of the top part of that dash pad, leave all the dash framing, instrument clusters, AC vents, everything in place. I will have to make a cut for the steering wheel, a relief cut just to loop right there to be able to let that dash come down. And so removing those dash pads, being able to bring the truck cab stability frame point with the windshield. Now that'll give me about 5 or 6 inches further back than a lot of guys have done this. With this many inches here on the A-frame, I'll be able to weld the majority of that A-frame. We'll be able to drop the bottom of the truck down, and I should be able to have plenty of A-pillar and truck A-pillar along with the rocker panel. I'll probably have to take this top piece off right here and but along where the rocker panel is and weld to the floor of the Mountaineer. Man, so I just slid this down today. Again, this piece of the dash is right up there. I'm going to take that off. I just slid the whole cab back far enough to be able to set it down. So that I set it down. I will relocate this fuse panel, so it'll face forward. But man, I think I'm there. So tomorrow, my plan is to remove the dash pad, leave the dash framing and all that is there, to be able to move the cab forward enough, relief cut for the steering wheel, and let that bad boy come down another 3.5, 4 inches. And so with this being forward 3 or 4 inches, going to be right on that A-pillar. And man, I think we're going to be good. Of course, in the back here, still got a notch for the floor and the frame. A couple guys have taken out this piece of the rocker panel on the Mountaineer. I'm going to see what it is I'm going to have to do here. Anyways, look forward to about 6 hours on this here thing tomorrow. So there it is. Yes, bullet holes. I love the bullet holes. And all in place. That's the plan. I can't wait to get there. And man, hopefully be seeing you tomorrow. Looks like, man, it looks like all that stuff is going to be coming down pretty close. And keeping the A-pillars, this has been my key, is to keep the A-pillars so that the stability of the Mountaineer firewall and all that stuff is not compromised. Again, without the hinge bolts for the hood, because I'm going to have a flip front end, those are not going to be necessary. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Again, Running Relics Garage. I'm going to turn it around. Running Relics Garage. And so this part of northern Nevada, the weather's been great, so we're going to get after it tomorrow. Have a great day.